Is it a good movie? No. Is it fun? Yes. One positive of the movie is that some of the background monsters look good. The negative is that a lot of the background monsters look very bad. And then you have the monsters that we know doing cameos, and then the rest are kind of generic painted people in the background. It's a shame more effort wasn't put into the background characters, as one of my favorite parts of the cartoon was watching through the background for fun characters to walk by. And it wouldn't have been difficult to do. Most of the characters in the background could have been vampires, and it could have been pretty simply done. A positive is that they do really cool world building in some parts of the movie. For example, this announcement. And for example, the vending machine full of monster treats. I like when they do traditional Monster High puns like other times the writing is less effective. For example, in this scene about buttons and eyeballs.
What does it say? It says push. It's a button. It's an eye. It's a button. It's an eye. It's a button. Try it. It's an eye.
In addition, the script writing is often funny, including small jokes or details that create a strange world, such as
Alan Turing's cortex. He cracked the German code in World War II and saved the world.
Which creates the existence of World War II in this reality. At one point, Abby and Heath are playing football with a literal foot, and Abby asks, "When do we eat it?"
After the game.
It is also implied at a later point that the monsters eat humans. Additionally, the main premise of the movie doesn't make sense, that the monsters hate all humans, because a lot of the monsters are human-based monsters, like the zombies. Frankie's a human-based monster. Traditionally, werewolves are human-based monsters. Ghosts are human-based. So it doesn't make sense that they would hate all humans. I think the film is let down most by its writing, where at some points it seems to hit on real-world issues.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to chat up a rich alumnus so we can pay our salaries.
At other points, there are major failures in logic. For example, when Deuce says his romantic line,
"These are funny to stare into your eyes."
a line that makes no sense because just because you have glasses doesn't mean you're not staring into someone's eyes. However, I do love the dynamic between the three main characters and their friendship. If the movie had really focused on that, I think it would have excelled much more.
So he just gave you the venom? Yeah. It was that easy?
Yes, we're friends.
He is so into you. What? Totally into you.
No.
Definitely into you.
Overall, I'd say if you like Monster High, it's fun to watch, but it's not going to win an Oscar, you know? Fun to watch, but they could have taken it further. Is it a good movie? No. Is it fun? Yes.
Really? Yes.
So what do you think? Have you seen the movie? Or are you going to see it now? Or are you not? Was it a missed opportunity not to have the girls wear the outfits of the dolls? Something I was really looking forward to? Thanks for watching. Stay playful.